Good evening and welcome to the 7 of 7. Yes, the drink bar game show that explores the inebriated minds of our guests. Yes, we got them and they are confused. Look what's on your TV. It's a documentary, it's a game show. No, it's the only content of its kind on Nigerian television, walking the fine line between game show, entertainment, information, and of course, alcohol. The only ingredient that makes any conversation better than it ordinarily should. Yes, please know that this show is, however, recorded under a controlled environment, and our guest will be chauffeured to any location of his choice afterwards. Remember to always drink responsibly. This is 7 of 7. My name is OJ, and this is our guest for today. No stranger to radio, television, reality TV, or your sister. Yes, he has done them all. He first gained prominence as a member of the hip-hop group Talk Tight All-Stars, began radio on Rhythm FM Port Harcourt before joining Nigeria as a pioneer TV host. He quit after 4 years and later accepted to host Nigeria's Got Talent. Karate expert, tech enthusiast, many of too many trades, he won't let the world see his true awesomeness for fear of destroying it. Can arm wrestle Superman, but won't because aliens need love too, and occasionally breaks character just so he can pretend to be normal again. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, no ovation is big enough. Please make welcome the all-regional Captain Africa, Andre Blackfire, Blaze, and Shaw. Was that too much for me?
Okay. So how do you know about the sister part? Because I never told anybody about that.
What's her name again?
We'll talk about this after. We will talk about this.
Oh,
Senator, turn off the mic.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
there we go.
I thought you were asking.
Right. Okay, it's good to meet you, man.
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
Fine. Thank you for joining us today.
Glad to be here.
So, Andre, the rule remains the same right here on 7 of 7. In case you don't know, we have the possibility, feel free to ask a total of 7 questions. Throughout the duration of this session, all questions must be from entertainment, reality, lifestyle category. I will attempt to answer all your questions while firing back with mine. For each question we do not get correctly, we must drink.
Sounds like a good time.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do
But
that.
first, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, Andrew Blaze, you must choose your poison. So we have 2 different mixtures for you. So which would you go for?
Nah, just gonna go with the one that's fuller. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quantity is everything.
Okay. So Andre Blaze. Now, I want to pour mine first.
Please. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm in your bar.
Yeah, my guess. Yeah. So first, Andre Blaze. Where did that name come from? Yeah, we know there's Andre. Blaze, does it have to do with anything smoking?
No. Thank you very much. No, it does not.
Okay, yeah.
Does not.
That's what we have here to tell us.
Blaze I've been stuck with it since I was a kid. I had there's a bit of a mishap around, the circumstances around my birth were a bit iffy. And it wasn't entirely certain if I was going to make it all the way through. Blaze was a nickname which came up because I had incredible temperature.
Oh, wow.
It was kind of like, is he gonna? Then I stabilized, but the name stuck.
They told you this and you now decided to...
No, someone, funny enough, tried to write it on, I'm not going to say which one of them, but on one of my legal documents when I was really young. So I've sort of had a love-hate relationship with it.
Wow.
I buried it for about a decade, and then right around the time I got into the university, I thought, it's not that bad.
Fresh.
Give me my liquor.
No, this is yours. I'm serving yours. I had to take some out of yours because to show you how we can do this together.
You were so nice, OJ. You're so nice. It's a sad shame that all that's going down your throat, but this is just the way the game goes.
Only time will tell.
Only time. Only time. So I've got a question for you.
Okay, sure.
What's with the hat?
Let's just say this is me just trying to...
I mean, you've got great hair.
Yeah.
Why would you put that behind the hat?
Only time will tell.
Starting to sound like I'm having dinner with Dolly Parton. Nice.
I have a rabbit under my heart, by the way. Yeah, it's
I
called,
just hope it's not feral.
It's called Magic.
I think it's called getting your hair eaten by a bunny, but I wouldn't know any better. I would have no idea.
You think so? You wish. So So how did the journey into being a TV host, TV presenter? How did that even start?
Started from poetry, I think.
Okay.
I wrote poems in my very early teens. I liked it. I wrote poems for whatever I was feeling at the time. And then I got into secondary school.
Okay.
And in secondary school, there are two things you learn very early. One, you're not special. Two, whatever you thought you were, you're not it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought I came in there thinking like I was
The thin.
No, I thought I was like Rudyard Kipling. I thought I had poetry leaking out of my fingertips. Then I went there and I did my very first class in, I think it was actually English language. And I was like, there's so much of this that I don't know. I'm not a poet anymore. So I stopped that. But the interest in crafting things out of words stuck. And that moved on to rap music. I was a freestyle MC for a while, then joined Tuck Tight, then got on radio. Liked radio, stayed there for a minute, and then got on TV. Liked TV, stayed there for a minute, and then I fell in love with technology.
Yeah. Which do you prefer the most, TV or radio?
Is there an angry mob waiting for me outside, depending on what I say?
Yeah,
Kinda.
Yeah.
Both of them. I love both of them the same way.
Angry Blaze, pick one.
Both of them.
Okay.
Dude, there's an angry mob, right?
Okay.
Both of them. I love all of you people. No, seriously. If I had to pick one, it would be, I think I've never fallen out of love with radio.
Okay.
I mean, TV, I've had I like it, this is so good. Oh my goodness, I never want to see that again. But radio, I can't remember a single day where I went to work on radio where I wasn't excited about it. It was heaven. That's like, perfect.
All right, radio it is then. So, Andrew Blaze, the culture right here on 7 of 7. First, we must make a toast. So, have your glass.
What are we drinking to?
First, we're signing a dotted line that we're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Now
I
that
am
we're
not going to last.
Yeah. Now that we're both clear on the rules, let the tournament begin after this break. Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to 7 of 7. My name is OJ, in case you're wondering. And of course, we've got Andrew Blaze right here in the building. And today we'll discover if all it takes is to make an entertainer is just looking good. Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, we'll find out.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. So this is your expository.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll find out if you're really smart then.
That's you, anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
You shouldn't sub yourself, man.
Okay. Now we're going to start with reality TV. You've had quite a stint in the media. You've done them all. TV, radio, online. You, however, long been rumored to be one-time voice of Big Brother. This is a rumor you've never addressed in person or on TV. This might be the first time we give viewers your true or preferred position on this matter.
On what matter?
The voice of Big Brother.
What's Big Brother?
The Nigerian reality show.
So I don't really watch TV.
Liar.
No, I'm not joking.
And you hosted TV shows?
Oh yeah, you can host TV shows and
not
don't watch
watch.
them. Of course you can. Of course you, dude. I got away with that for years. Yes, you can.
So
no, that's not a show I'm familiar with. Can't say I've actually ever watched it. That's the funny thing.
This is the answer you've been giving everybody that's always been asking you if you were the voice
but
of
I
Big
mean,
Brother.
so here's the thing, right? If I'm not familiar with the show,
So you cannot
I
be
can't
the
really
voice.
speak on it. Right? I can't talk. I mean, so that's a lovely bit of paper, but I don't know what's written on the other end of it, so I can't speak on it.
We'll let that slide. Andre Blaze.
Is it-
Andre Liar Blaze. Yeah.
Is it my turn to ask the question now?
No, that being said, in media, what is the category of presentation termed that voice of Big Brother, and why is it referred to as so?
It's called the voice of God, and it's called the voice of God because it is the referential point around which all the rest of the production circles while it's in existence. So if you've got like a central character that's driving a production, sometimes if you're making a visual production, that's the star, or you know, with the hat and everything.
Yeah.
But where someone to suddenly, imagine that we're sitting here quietly, cameras are rolling, and then someone just goes, "Stop that!"
No, use "This is Big Brother." Just say it.
Again, I don't watch that show.
Okay, just say "This is Big Brother."
Why? But it's not.
Okay.
I'm literally my mother's last child, so I'm nobody's big brother. So yeah. Right. Where was I?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the voice of God, and it's called that because it directs to production based on the content that is being emitted out of it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Blaze is right. Yes, because he has done it before. Voice of God, very correct. In the Hebrew Bible, the characteristic attributes of the voice of God are the invisibility of the speaker and a certain remarkable quality in the sound regardless of its strength or weakness. A sound proceeding from some invisible source was considered a heavenly voice. Since the mass revelation on Sinai was given in that way, in the accounts, God reveals himself to man through the organs of hearing, not through those of sight.
Yep.
He can definitely answer that question well because he did. Yeah.
I'm sorry, great. But I answered the question. How are you? Are you canceling my answer? Is that what's happening here?
No. Just Andrew Blaze. Okay.
No.
Just do
No.
some-
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Are you going to take off the hat?
No.
Aha. Square.
Now my second question, let's talk about karate. Shotokan is a style of karate developed from various martial arts. You practice this form of martial arts yourself, and we expect that you be rather vast in these terminologies. Ranked in use in karate to indicate experiences, expertise, and to a lesser degree seniority.
Much lesser degree.
Yeah, as with many martial artists, Shotokan uses a system of colored belts to indicate rank. Most Shotokan schools use the Kyu or dance system, but have added other belt colors. The
We don't
order of
recognize those
colors-
people.
Yeah, I guess he will get this one. The order of colors varies widely from school to school. Am I right? So Kyu belts are denoted with colors that in some schools become darker as a student approaches Shodan.
Yes.
What is Shodan?
Shodan is the black belt. Shodan is the belt that you get. I'm going to speak of the system I practice,
Okay.
right? So you've got white, yellow, orange, green, purple, blue, brown, 1, 2, and 3, and then black. So your black belt is your Shodan.
Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, he is correct. Yeah, provisional black belt Shodan, old school trial black belt, basically meaning that you've got your black belt, but have to show over time that you've truly earned it, not often used in modern school, and you have a black belt.
I mean, no, my current belt is brown.
But you know,
I have a black one at home, but I didn't wear it today.
But you know what I'm talking about. Why?
Yeah, I mean, what color is your belt?
Brown.
See,
Yeah.
that means you're pretty
So no,
badass
so
martial artist
So
too, right?
I'm 1, 2, 3 before the black belt. I'm 3 before the black belt. You stated it yourself. The
Yeah,
colours.
there's brown 1, 2,
2,
and 3.
Yeah.
So you're at 1,
3.
you're at 3.
So
Oh, that means you're almost a black belt.
I'm almost getting to you. Yeah.
Nice.
Where did that passion come from? Karate.
Karate?
Yeah.
Ooh, that is such a good question.
Like,
No one has ever asked that.
was it before poetry, TV, rap?
Before everything.
Mm.
So, ooh, boy, oh boy, that's a good question.
Yeah. We want to know. Did you
Martial-
get beaten in school and you just
Oh,
decided
dude,
to...
everyone beat me in school.
Oh, okay.
I was the smallest, scrawniest
Yeah.
dude, and I'm 6 years younger than everybody, like my nearest siblings. So it was like no one was there with you. Everyone had already finished and gone off. It was like, oh, they beat you in school. Oh.
Yeah.
So you didn't handle your business. No, but the love of the martial arts came out of I was fascinated with the discipline. I've always been fascinated with discipline. Recently, I've fallen under the under the influence of a person called Jocko Willink. He's an ex-American soldier, really decorated, but he's also a jiu-jitsu fighter. One of the things he says frequently that it really resonates with me is discipline equals freedom. And I always thought, like, the guys who can control their bodies, the guys who understand what every situation is, there's nothing they're afraid of. There's nothing they're worried about. They walk into every situation knowing if it comes, it comes. And if it doesn't, all good. And that was very attractive to me. So I mean, karate is my most recent, my longest running love, but there have been other martial arts along the way.
Okay. Very well. Nice to know that about you. So probably when you say Andrew Blaze, in case you do not know,
Just-
don't mess with him.
Just say hi. I mean, look at me. Doesn't this look like a nice guy?
No.
Say hi. Don't listen to him. These are the people ruining my good name.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, it'll be time for Andre Blaze to ask me his own questions. Let's go. So 2 questions done on my side, and now your turn.
Ready? Okay, so I was told I could bring...
Why you just want to just jump in?
But of course, of course.
Wow.
I was told I could bring a lot of questions. No, I'm kidding. I've got a few good ones for you, but first I think I'm going to land softly. So let's prod OJ a little bit.
Thank God.
So I know for a fact that you've been in the space for longer than a decade, right? Hang on, mate. This is happening.
Yeah.
I know for a fact you've been in the space longer than a decade. You've done radio, you've done television. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's my question. What is the one filming or recording event you remember with shame?
With
Shame.
shame.
Everyone has the one thing they remember. They go, oh my goodness, I can't believe I said that, or I did that, oh no. And in public, and everyone saw it, or everyone heard it. What was yours? Is he always like this? This is not fun. Come on.
Probably dropping facts and you're sounding like you have it covered. Then somebody now sends a message and says, yo, whatever you just said, you were blabbing. But yes, you got the facts wrong, but this is it.
Just making sure I'm not in this shot.
You are there.
Because, dude, that must have been hard.
Yeah, that happened. I'm not going to say it so that you people will not go back and look
Ooh,
for the clip.
burn, man.
Whatever it was, I'll probably tell you behind camera. Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah,
that happens.
So
All
that
right,
was one
all
of
right.
those
So
crazy times.
let's hop on to a question around karate.
Yeah.
All right. Taekwondo and karate have several things in common. But one of those commonalities is really, really, really well known, really, really old, and it has been with Taekwondo since its foundation as its own discipline. And it's something that it shares in common with karate. Can you shed any light on what that might be?
Beating people up.
I'll have it go on record that karatekas are the least violent people in the world. Taekwondo people, though, I don't know, man. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get kicked in the face by any of you guys, all right? I know how you guys roll.
Similarities between both?
Yes.
Discipline? Because
This has been with Taekwondo as long as it's been established. This is something technically that slightly preceded Taekwondo, if you want to think about it.
okay.
Yes!
So it's
Drink it!
It's not discipline.
Drink it!
It's not fighting.
Drink it!
Oh God. This is,
Okay.
What
The
is
founder of Taekwondo was a karateka. Yeah. Second dan black belt, Shotokan karate.
Andrew Blaze, what kind of tricky question is
Hey,
that?
dude. Hey. You're the one who lined up the army generals. It's my job to navigate the space between the both of them safely. It's on you.
Nice.
How you like it?
Nice.
You good?
Nice
You
one.
good? All right.
Nice one.
There you go.
Yeah. Your second question. Yeah, you're leading now. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
All right.
Only time will tell.
Only time, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Shall we go on to another one?
Your second question.
Why should I pick this one out? Let's return the favor. Reality TV.
Okay.
In the 1980s, one of the earliest iterations of a reality TV show.
Because I wasn't born then.
Too bad. In the 1980s, one of the earliest iterations of a reality TV show was airing across the world. It had numbers, viewership numbers that are arguably as high as some of your favorite streaming content today. However, in the years since, it is only remembered by old farts like myself who actually saw it.
It's very old.
However, at least once a year, someone tries to make a different version of that exact same show. Any ideas?
oldest.
Old. Are we even what?
So 80s.
80s? Yeah.
Not Nigerian.
No, not Nigerian.
Yeah. What's the show? Yeah, they do. It wasn't English they were speaking. I can remember that show. I can even still remember some words from the ice was.
I don't know what language that is, but
I think it's
there are a lot of people who now. Oh, every German is going to ask you to learn their language now because you just murked it.
I apologize.
Okay, go for it.
Wait. I know this show. Wait. Were you trying to sing the theme song? Wait. No, Andrew, please. I know the. Telematch!
Good man.
It.
And I will drink.
That's it. No, don't worry.
That was freakish. How did you get that?
Yeah, you were now singing the theme song.
That's not the theme song from.
No.
Oh, it is. Damn it! I gave it away. Never whistle,
Yeah.
children.
No, don't worry.
Never whistle.
Don't worry. Don't drink. Don't worry.
Really? I don't have to.
So it's when you get it wrong, you drink. When you get my questions.
When I get your questions
yeah,
wrong.
you
Oh,
drink,
you're so kind, OJ. I actually
you're
thought
fine, you're fine.
you're a much better person than I thought you were originally. That's nice.
I got you. I'm that nice, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Andrew Blaze, for the little expo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. We'll go to a quick break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back with 7 of 7. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's still 7 of 7. My name is OJ. Andrew Blaze is in the building, and so far, he's leading.
Like the sound of that.
Okay, but with this question, I doubt you will
Let's
still
see.
be leading.
Let's see.
Now let's talk Nigeria's Got Talent. In 2012, we were introduced to Nigeria's Got Talent, which you hosted alongside judges, actress Kate Henshaw, comedian Yibo Koko, and of course the late radio presenter Dan Foster. Do you remember this? It's 2012 and this is 2020.
Rusty. A bit. Of course I remember.
I really love you to be rusty.
Of course
on
I
this one.
remember.
Okay.
I remember the terrible suits I wore. I remember that.
Yeah. No, yeah. So there was a viral video from that season 1 of a young chap called Emmanuel Uday, a little person who believed he had all what it took to move on to the next level, but whose performance lacked the power to get him across. The video turned emotional after he was asked to vacate the stage, and he did. And he went on crying out loud and asking, God, why have you forsaken me? Do you remember that performance? And how do you feel about that? Because you were emotional that day about the whole scenario. It's 2012, so you should still remember.
No, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember quite clearly.
How did you feel about what transpired that day?
Everybody doesn't win. But the more time you spend around people, the more you buy into the best that they want for themselves. Depending on the kind of person you are, of course. But if a person really aspires for something noble, and you hang around them long enough, you start to wish, like, yeah, I get it. Like, I'm rooting for that guy.
Yeah.
So you spend, 9 weeks on the road with these guys. 10, 12 sometimes, depending on what the road was. But when you get back to base camp and you're filming, if they lose, if they get disqualified, it's like, no! But you've got like 300 people, not everyone is getting in, but it burns. Every single person who got rejected burns deeply. You would often go home later, just be like in a foul mood.
Yeah.
Just like, and then you realize, oh, it's because of that. Okay. No. It still burns.
So this particular person, Emmanuel Uday, was very emotional for you.
Yes.
Really.
Yes.
Why was that?
Because
you just wish they said yes.
I thought, just because you're professional doesn't mean there isn't a human inside of you. I wish he'd gotten a yes.
Yeah.
It's a good ending, like the underdog winning.
Yeah.
It's great. And I guess I was rooting for that sort of end. And then they're like, oh, no, that's not good enough. And I was like, what? No.
Now, talking about the winners, since you remember this vividly, 2012, Andrew Blaze, name the second runner-up.
Oh, dude.
We're sounding like you still remember.
Yeah.
The first runner-up and the winner of that season of Nigeria's Got Talent.
What season was this?
The very first season, 2012. You hosted it, so you like...
Yeah, but see, right around the same time while I was hosting that,
Uh-huh.
I was also getting ready to be a dad. So safe to say that my thoughts were not exactly in the same space. But the winner, season
Second
1.
runner-up, first runner-up, and of course the winner. I told you you would drink.
I can remember the winner,
Wow.
clearly.
And you announced it.
Yes. I can remember the second runners-up. The second runner-up was Robots for Christ, I think. Was it?
Are you asking me?
I don't know. And then the first was, oh, what's her name? Yeah, too late.
Yeah, thank you very much. I told you you would drink.
Dude, I've got 2 9-year-olds.
Yeah.
I've had other things in my mind. Moving on.
Yeah, very good excuse.
Chop, chop.
The second runner-up, Chuka Solis, was a rapper.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Chuka.
You remember now?
Oh, Chuka with the hair.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, where is Chuka?
Yeah. The first runner-up, Boniface Ukeme, was a dancer.
Yeah, I don't remember none of that.
And of course, the winner, which I was expecting you to remember, Amarachi Uyane.
Why did I want to say Emanuela?
Yeah.
Emanuela was her dance tutor. Amarachi was the winner. True.
Yeah, the winner, a Nigerian teenage singer, dancer, and violinist.
Yeah.
2012 is a long time
2012 was a long time ago, and we all thought the world was going to end. Don't
True.
forget.
There was even a movie to
I
that
was
effect.
pretty sure right around December, you'd be out here hanging with your boys, and he's like, oh, war has ended, dude. And then, yeah. But it didn't happen. Here we are.
Yeah, my fourth question, let's talk motorcycling.
Oh, yes, please,
Yeah.
let's.
Hopefully it doesn't get this one too. You rode bikes for a short while.
Still do.
Yeah, of course. Your machine of choice was the Yamaha Phaser 600. One you called Mago. Yeah. It's also known that bikers are some of the most careful people you would ever meet on the roads, even when driving in cars. As such, there are many superstitions in the world of biking. Some of this emanate from practical solutions. However, yeah, if you don't ride a dead man's bike,
Yes.
stopping to help is good karma. Don't ride with the back pegs down. You might be inviting otherworldly passengers who do not want to be on a ride.
Otherworldly pass?
Yeah.
Boy, did you get told about motorcycling by an old Irish woman? Because otherworldly passengers sounds very, very... I'm staring my cauldron and I can see
you're gonna
them.
die.
Yeah.
You see why I have the hat on?
No.
Okay, yeah, you still don't get it. Yes, none of this actually stand out as much as green bikes are bad luck.
Green bikes.
Yeah. You didn't know this?
Go on. I get where this is going and I'm almost angry about it, but go on.
Which motorcycle company embraced this color as a defiant advertising stunt in 1969?
69.
You're an OG now, so...
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I look like I was around in 69, fam?
Okay, bike lover, by the way. Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay. 1969. How many motorcycle companies were in existence? Who would have wanted to be deviant?
There were like 10. Are you asking me, right?
No, I'm whittling down the options. You troll. You utter troll. Let's see. I think I'm going to...
Are the answers on the floor?
No. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Don't say a word, OJ. Don't say a word. No, that wasn't... That's interesting. I'm actually not sure of that. You know, a part of me wants to say...
It's explaining.
A part of me wants to say one bike, but I'm fairly sure I have it wrong because I can see green on another bike entirely. I'm going to go out on a limb and say... Ducati.
Thank you very much.
Who was it?
Just drink.
I will, but who was it, dude?
Kawasaki Green.
Man, do I look like a Kawi dude?
Got him. Yes, this meet might have started because of
You
World War II.
Kawasaki people, no. never coming over to your side. Never. You're all great people,
Yeah.
but they're not beautiful bikes, mate. They're not.
So yes, this myth might have started because of World War II.
What does it have to do with green?
Soldiers rode motorcycles painted green. The
Yes.
color identified them as military,
Military, yeah.
and made them a target for enemy rifles. In their case, green bikes did make it more likely and they could experience bad luck. And then after the war, many of those same bikes were shipped and sold as surplus. They had been ridden hard and weren't in the best shape, so they were more likely to experience mechanical failure.
Oh, and people just dubbed the idea
Yeah,
that a green
yeah,
bike was bad luck.
Was bad luck. That and worn tires and war fatigue brakes also made it more likely.
I mean, I feel
riders
like if
could
you
be
were a
involved
motorcycle
in
rider,
accidents, yeah.
you would
really-
look at your tires first,
Before
at your
you-
chains,
before you
say
get in.
it's the color.
Yeah. There you have it.
Okay, fine.
So yeah,
Dude, you're
four
leading now.
questions. 4 questions done on my side. Now your questions.
Okay,
please.
all right, hold up.
And so far, I'm leading, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
All right, fine.
And you please, it looks like you want to.
No, I'm coming for you.
Oh wow,
Calm
yeah,
down.
I'm scared right now.
Oh, you
Yeah.
are? All right, let's go to a slightly more novel space.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ha, novel. See what I did there? Books. No, young people don't read anymore.
Yeah, we prefer watching it, and that
Oh,
story.
cool.
We'll watch it.
I'll make this
as a
easy for
movie.
you. On one of the major streaming services in the world, there is a TV show called Lock and Key. Okay. Sorry, you look like you're confused about something.
Go on.
Wait. You look. Are you an investor in Lock and Key? Are you upset that I'm mentioning your show?
Okay.
All right. Yeah. How do I ask you this question to make it hard for you?
Wow, Andrew Blaze is wicked.
Dude, do you see how the things are looking right
Yeah,
now?
I'm leading. So.
All right, fine. There's a major TV show called Lock and Key on one of the biggest streaming services in the world. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What is that show based on? And who was it by?
Lock and key, based on robbery. Lock, keys.
Attaboy.
What is it?
Lock
It's
and
Lock and Key is like
based on a comic book.
No robbery.
No. And the comic book is written by a guy called Joe Hill, who just had, and Gabriel Rodriguez, I think, and who did the illustration. Joe Hill is Stephen King's son, FYI. You agree?
Whatever, Andrew.
Next one.
Whatever.
Oh, sore losers! I like them the most.
Your question.
Bring it, boy.
Your turn. It's still your question.
Oh, it's still mine?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's right. You didn't quite scale that one through, did you? Let's see. What shall I throw at you?
This is not fair.
It isn't?
It's still a tie, by the way. So.
Let's go to radio.
What? Okay.
Tom Cruise starred in a movie about 15 years ago, which was based on a very popular book. What was the reaction of the public to encountering that book the very first time? And who was it by? Tom Cruise doesn't have that larger catalog. This should be easy. I'll even make it easier. It's a sci-fi book.
Besides Mission Impossible and Top Gun Maverick.
So this is where your young age is starting to betray you a little bit.
What's the question again?
There was a book. Tom Cruise did a movie based on the book. What was the name of the book, and what was the reaction of people the very first time they encountered it? I'll give you another tip.
Okay.
No more. You already have one. Run with it.
So, Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise. So, 15 years ago.
Dude, your
Wait,
facial
wait,
expressions
wait.
right now are priceless.
I'm
going to mimic you on that camera.
Morgan Freeman. Andrew, please. Morgan Freeman was in this movie.
What are you asking me? Do you see how this works now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said the book, you said the book was about what?
You know, I like the fact that when I whistle, it makes your synapses click. So
You're not helping, Andrew, please.
I know.
So you said the book was about. You rephrase whatever it is. Because I don't want to drink. Rephrase whatever it is you said.
I said Tom Cruise starred in a movie
Yeah.
roughly 15 years ago.
2005.
Ish. Okay.
Yeah.
The movie was based on a book. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The movie was sci-fi. You should have enough to work with.
War of the Worlds.
Attaboy.
Morgan Freeman was in this movie.
Morgan Freeman was not in World of Wars, bro.
He was.
Do you really want to drink that?
No.
Okay, then put that back.
I got
Okay.
it.
All right, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, let's go on a quick break, and we'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's still 7 of 7. OJ is right here in the building. Andre Blaze is still in the building, and everything is still normal so far.
Perfectly.
Yeah, and it's a tie in case you're wondering. Yeah, that was very close.
Okay.
Do you
Water
see
under
what
the
to do?
bridge. Water under the bridge.
Thank you
Water
very
under the
much.
bridge.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead.
Let's talk psychology now.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. You're known to be well read. You bragged earlier on the show. Yeah.
I
Novel
did.
And the poem, you catching them girls. So how many girls? How many girls did you catch with those words back in the day?
I have an even better question.
Don't
What
ask me.
is the filter in your ear made of? Because that's not what I said.
So did you at any time? Did you at any time catching a girl with all those wordplay?
Poems?
Yeah.
Man, I live in Nigeria. You think you're gonna get a Nigerian girl with poems?
Andrew Blaze said so. What do you need
Poets.
to catch them instead?
Go get some money.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
You'll be alright.
Yeah. Okay, so as I was saying, you are known to be well read. In many reading exploits, have you ever explored the works of Sigmund Freud in psychoanalysis?
Not in psychoanalysis.
Okay.
I've played around with Freud in the interpretation of dreams. I also more recently I read.
You see, he's well read. Now, keep bragging. Go on.
Ask the
You were
question.
going.
Ask the question.
Okay.
Ask the
Yeah.
question.
So its work explored human behaviors and why we behave the way we do.
Mm-hmm.
According to Freud's psychoanalytic theory, the mind consists of 3 parts.
Mm-hmm.
The ID is the primitive and instinctive part of the mind that contains sexual and aggressive drives.
Yeah, Freud was weird.
Yeah. The super ego operates as a moral conscience, and the third part that mediates between the desire of the ID and the super ego. Andrew Blaze, name the third part of the human mind as proposed by Sigmund Freud.
I want to go on record as saying that, I'm not a psychologist, right? Or a psychoanalyst?
You are supposed to just answer and
And
not explain.
OJ, you're taking such pleasure in this.
Resist the urge to shalaye.
Dude. Oh, I like this.
Yeah.
Bro, take a good look at those.
Yeah, it's still a tie.
Not so much longer.
Do you want to drink?
The self.
Do you want to drink?
The self.
The answer, the ego.
The ego doesn't mediate between sides.
The
ego
realistic
is
parts.
the base.
The realistic parts of the mind.
It's
The
the ego.
part of the psychic apparatus that experiences and reacts to the outside world and thus mediates between the primitive drives of the ID and the demands of the social and physical
Yeah, okay.
environments.
He's leading, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
He's leading.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. I love that.
Shall we go?
It's still my turn.
Please.
Tranquilo.
Oh, and he speaks. Ooh.
Yeah.
Man, the girls must be going crazy now. He speaks Spanish.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk yoga now.
Okay.
Yeah. We know you practice yoga, and yoga is a
Sometimes.
group of physical. Everything is at times now, Andrew Blaze.
Because I can't do everything all the time.
Because tech has taken over right now.
Talk for a different moment.
Yeah.
For a
Okay,
different point, but
yeah.
close. Yeah.
Yeah. So we know you practice yoga. Yoga is a group of physical, mental, spiritual practices or discipline which originated in ancient India. There's a wide variety of schools of yoga practices, and traditional and modern yoga is practiced worldwide. But no one ever remembers what people who practice yoga are called. But I'm sure you do because you practice it. You know they are called yogi.
Yeah.
Yes. But to be more specific, what is a male yogi called as against a
Yogi and
female
yogini.
yogi? A male yogi called and
Yogi,
female.
yogini.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's what everyone I know who does yoga calls female yoga practitioners versus males. Yeah,
What is
yoga, yogi, and yogini.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Blaze is correct. Yeah. You just, with poise and pride, you just drop this like I do
No,
this.
I think that comes from about 12 years of practice.
Oh yeah, that's So ladies and gentlemen, it's correct. A male yoga practitioner is known as a yogis, while a female practitioner is known as a yoginess. Why yoga?
Why yoga?
Yeah.
Dude, have you ever done yoga?
No. Because am I flexible? Yeah.
No, you don't do yoga because you're flexible.
Flexible,
You do yoga to get flexible.
Flexible, yeah.
Dude,
Why?
if you're so inflexible that moving that arm across to, yeah, that may be a problem.
Yeah.
It looks like you might need a chiropractor, not yoga.
Not yoga.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll get
Why?
you one.
Why yoga?
Why yoga? The person I was seeing at the
Okay.
time
Okay.
practiced yoga, and I always.
Oh, it was she.
Oh yeah, I thought she was ridiculous. So I just see her going. I'm like, oh, that's so cute, but that's not effective. And I always tease her.
Do you just say it's so cute and
Oh,
something,
no.
something comes afterwards? Or you
No, I'd
don't-
be like, oh, that's nice, but that's trash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I felt like, oh no, it's not. You're not lifting weights. You're not doing
It's too
karate.
soft.
It's too soft. So that day she was like, why don't you try some yoga? So I'm like, all right. I had a mat. I rolled it out in my living room, got on it, and I did yoga for 20 minutes. No, 8 minutes.
Okay.
And slept for 2 hours and 20.
Was it that intense?
Yoga is perhaps the most intense thing you can do by yourself. Perhaps.
So should we abandon sheep
Why would you, what ship are you trying to abandon?
to start yoga?
Oh, dude, everyone should do yoga. Okay, so I did yoga and then I went to running. By the time I'd done yoga for about 4 months, my knee was fixed. Then I started running, and at the height of my runs, I was doing a half marathon every Thursday night. So yeah, do yoga.
I like it. Shout out to the lady, by the way. Who? Okay, let me just stop.
Yeah,
I should stop.
yeah.
Okay. Is there something else you do not do? Is there something else you do not do, Andrew Blaze?
There's plenty of things I don't do, dude.
Like standing on the roadside. Did you?
I'm not. I don't do comedy. I'm not funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's that. It's a bunch of things I don't do.
Okay. Okay.
Can I ask now?
Yeah.
Good time to ask?
You see that's why I came soft and made it lighter so that you don't. Okay. Yeah, it's not working.
All right, no, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. All right, so let's stick with yoga. You go to a yoga studio for the very first time. Let's say you. Who is the person you least want to be practicing behind, and why?
Hey, lady. Wait.
Oh, dude.
Wait,
Oh!
Andrew Blaze.
Oh no, you didn't go there.
Least want to be behind.
Least the person who poses. Not gonna give that away. The person you least want to be behind for any reason in a yoga studio.
An amateur.
And why? And why?
an amateur because
Why?
the person is probably new to a lady because you don't want.
Attaboy. All of it. There you go. Attaboy.
Not a lady, not an amateur.
A first timer. Why?
You said your place is cheating.
Well, I did tell
I
you
said
there were
an
a bunch of
amateur.
first timers. I'm an amateur yogi.
Oh.
Dude, people do yoga for 40 years and they still consider themselves amateurs.
Huh?
It's not that sort of thing. You don't become a pro.
40 years.
We'll talk about this later. But
Okay.
think of it this way. You're never going to know yourself enough to be a pro at knowing yourself.
Okay, that works.
You don't want to stand behind, you don't want to be posed behind someone who's there for the first time.
What if-
Namely because the one thing no one ever talks about publicly about yoga studios is the farts.
Oh yeah.
Oh dude, first timers fart. Bro.
Because they have to get in some awkward position.
Because they've never been in that position before. And they go, oh, it's normal. No.
Have you had any experience?
Dude, I've never practiced in company.
Yeah.
I went once and I just took a look and like, oh, he's new? And him? And him and him? And her and her and her? No. No, if I wanted to die by exposure to nuclear gases, I go to Chernobyl,
Yeah.
okay? No.
Better that way. So Andrew, your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Da-dum, da-dum. Da-dum,
Should I
da-dum.
be scared? Nah.
Maybe.
I got this.
Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
Stop with the
Da-dum,
soundtrack.
da-dum, 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 da-dum. Ah, gotcha. Stop it and then you like it. All right, let's go to an area that I'm particularly concerned about. Cybersecurity.
Huh.
Well, you did say I do many
Yeah,
things.
tech. Yeah.
So,
There's the tech. There's the tech, Andrew, please.
yes,
would that
increasingly
be?
so, I am afraid. Okay. Here's your question. In 2021, around December, between December 2021 and the present, there was a very major threat to the internet. It appeared in the form of a CVE, a common engineering vulnerability. Okay? Hang on. I'm trying to make this easy, not showing out. Hang on. What does the log4j vulnerability have in common with an everyday beverage drank by people all over the world?
Hey God, what does
The name of the vulnerability was called log4j.
log4j?
Yeah. What does it have in common with a beverage that people around the world drink on an almost daily basis? I hope daily because y'all need it.
Everybody needs this.
I see, it's
Yeah.
like there are two giant minions in OJ's head right now. They're going, I know the answer. No, I know the answer.
Everybody needs.
Are you going to get them connect? Are they connecting?
Everybody needs this.
Yeah.
A beverage everybody needs is coffee. A beverage everybody needs it.
That's
Everybody
not,
does
That's not
is
the
coffee.
answer. What do they have in common?
What do they have in common? McAfee. What do they have in common? Everybody needs coffee.
You're actually on the
McAfee.
right path, but you've not
McAfee.
nailed it.
Oh,
Unfortunately, there's almost nothing you can do here.
To everybody needs antivirus, McAfee. Oh,
I'm just thinking, just in case
Why
you want
do-
to,
So
one drink
I,
by itself is weak.
So I got something right?
No, not
Coffee.
really.
So
Saying you got it right is kind of like saying you looked up in the sky and said, "Oh,
It's blue."
those things are stars." Yeah,
Andrew Blaze, I'm not drinking it full.
dude, you're drinking all of it.
It's not coffee. Everybody needs
It's
coffee.
it's related to coffee, but you're still far off. It's so close and still so far.
And not McAfee. Okay, yeah. I should stop explaining.
Good drink.
Everybody needs coffee. Andrew
Yes.
Blaze, what is it?
What is coffee made of?
Ding.
What is the other name for the beans? What was the original name for beans that people knew for coffee bean? What's the oldest coffee bean you know? The most popular?
Okay, please indulge me.
Java. See, Java people, see what I did there? I made sure your ridiculously long class statements and your imports made it to television.
Yeah.
I am your hero.
Yeah. Your tech guys will be proud of you.
Remember that. I
Yeah.
did this for you people.
Your tech guys will be proud of you. So, ladies and gentlemen, as it is now, Andre Blaze is leading. 3 shots on his side, empty. 4 shots on my side, empty.
I like the look of this. How many questions are there to go?
My final question.
Shoot it.
But before that, let's go on this break.
Ah, he chickens out. Probably a good idea.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's still 7 of 7, and I am not happy. Because Andre Blaze just used coffee, Java to just win this round. Come to think of it, yeah, the coffee Java, that was the
Java
original.
beans, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause-
why did he come into the computing world, Java script?
So, think of computing as trying to make, trying to simulate reality,
Okay.
right? For computers, because computers don't understand, they don't even understand letters, just understand ones and zeros. So the programmer kind of needs this thing called an abstraction, which is really a way to look at something so that it makes sense relevant to you and you can remember it. Java likes to compartmentalize different applications into these, in other languages they'll call them packages, but Java called them beans. Right, so the Java programming language called them beans, but Java, the original word actually is from Indonesia, which is the port which coffee beans got shipped out of. So when the Java programming language started and they had that same idea, they just thought, oh no, but just Java and these are just beans.
I still feel angry, but it's all right. So we've touched on, that was the tech part, Andre Blaze. We've done the power bike parts. We've done the yoga parts. We've done the TV part. But my final question, let's still go back to the TV part.
Okay.
Yeah, you had a stint with 9GZ one time, and 9GZ is owned by Femi Aderibigbe.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me. His
Kwame.
name is The Boss.
Yeah, okay.
Femi Kwame Aderibigbe.
Aderibigbe.
And you can't call him Kwame unless you worked at Nigerian.
Oh, really?
I don't know, but those are the rules I'm making up today.
Yeah, I thought as much. My question. So as Femi Kwame, I didn't work at Nigerian.
The Boss. You must say The Boss first.
The boss,
The whole thing.
Femi Aderibigbe, is still Nigerian.
Yeah.
Tajuddin Adikpetu is still Sound City. Why do I feel you will get this one? And
If it's about,
what is
you look like
Hip
you're already
TV.
losing hope.
Hip TV?
What is Hip TV?
The owner of Hip TV, as calling all of them names. Oh, no. Okay, so, and you're looking like you'll get it. As
Wait, wasn't one of the rules that you can't change the question?
No, I'm going. I just wanted to catch you. Yeah. As Ayanimashan is to Hip TV, yes, we're talking music station now. Where do I go with this? Yeah, I got you. Galaxy TV. Who owns Galaxy TV?
Who the owner of
Yeah, I've called the owners of all of the station.
of Galaxy TV is? Dear Lord.
Yes, sir. We bless you, Lord. That was close.
Nah, can't answer this one. I'm gonna have to take this. Thank you. Thank you. This is, you win. I cannot honestly say that oh my goodness, that is strong. I can't honestly say that I've turned on the television in the last decade and actually sat down and watched TV.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's all right.
So the boss,
Yes.
Femi Kwame Aderigbe, is to Nigerian.
As
Tajuddin Adikpetu is to
to
Sound
Sound
City.
City.
And I think you already knew the Hip TV one, which is
Ayanimashan.
Thank God. Galaxy TV, Steve Ojo.
Steve Ojo. Brilliant. Mr. Ojo, well done.
Yeah.
We appreciate you for your work.
And guys, as it looks, it's
Back to being a
it's a tie.
it's a tie.
Yeah.
It's
a tie.
Shall I call it even?
It's 7 questions. It's 7 questions on your side, and it's even. That was very close.
You know, there is a bit of history here.
Yeah.
It said that you never go to a man's house and defeat him in his own living room.
Some people do not believe that history. Is that are you hiding under that cover?
Oh, you're never going to know, are you?
Okay, yeah. Yes, guys, we have come to the end of the session right here on 7 of 7, but that's not all, Andre Blaze. As always, the tradition right here on the show is to check your sobriety before we let you go. Call it the walk of shame, and you might be correct. Now we are doing tongue twister.
Not what I remember the walk of shame being.
It is, yeah, but it is our walk of shame, and we are doing tongue twister.
Why would you do a tongue twister? What if I have a speech impediment?
Then there's only
What if I have a lisp?
There's only one
I'm
way.
pretty sure I have a lisp on some
No,
days.
you do not, and we all know.
You don't know that, dude.
You're talking, and I can't hear it.
What are you saying? All right, fine. Bring on a test.
The 6th Sikh shake, 6 sheep seek.
I don't even know what you just said.
The 6th Sikh shake, 6 sheeps seek.
I'm very, very, very confident when I say this. I don't think you're passing the test, bro.
No. Now this is for you to say 5 times fast.
I know, but you're
That's
not
the-
passing it insane.
No, that's the whole idea, is for you to get it wrong, not get it right.
Yeah, but you're not. Okay, so say it again.
The 6th Sikh shakes, 6 sheeps seek.
I can literally not hear anything he's saying. No, I think you're supposed to understand what you're saying.
You're not supposed to understand.
Bro, yeah, that's a very weird. The 6th Sikh shake, 6 sheep that are sick.
Yeah, something like that.
You can't say something. How is it something like that? It's either is or.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
I hate to commandeer this TV show, but OJ is being. OJ is taking it out on me because we came out.
But it's a tie, so we can let it slide.
Never go to a man's house and beat him at a game, children.
Yeah.
Learn this. Don't even draw with him, because then he asks you to say the 6 shake. Yeah.
That was almost close, ladies and gentlemen. Andre Blaze, thank you very much
Likewise,
for coming
man,
right
likewise.
here. And of course, gracing us with your presence right here on
been
the
a
7
pleasure.
of 7.
It's been a
Definitely
pleasure.
we wish you all the best. Like, you've done everything. And we wish, yeah, aside standing on the roadside. Anyway. But did you ever? Okay. Yeah. Do you want to spill? Do you want to?
It doesn't pay as much as you think. Moving on.
Chinyere, is that true? Okay, and that's the show this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed it. Join us next time right here as we drink on 7 of 7. My name is OJ, and of course, we had our guest right here, Andre Blaze. Like I always say, do not drink and drive, or else you might spill your drink. Good night.
It's the worst advice, but yes, it works.